steep. The best thing is to go deep. Don't creep. Don't be shoulder hopping or frocking, at least. BIGFOOT BILLY, the beast of the sea. The recipe 1, 2, 3. Nostradamus, I see the predictions of the YouTube channel. I'm down to hunt down Donald Trump like a cannibal, like a clown up in the circus. You never heard this. BIGFOOT BILLY, the verses of the Bible. He don't know how to read, he's illiterate. I can see it simply, he's very good at lying. His parents did his homework back in the day, and we're talking the 1940s. This is just the way they did it. Trump's a little tripping on the acid. He's got Down syndrome, now he's plastered. Let's do it faster. Did you see that gnarly reef? You see him smoking like a cheek, smoking tree of the green. Aliens, I hate them. I got my reasons. I know my seasons. BIGFOOT BILLY. Right here in the studio with fresh air. See them birds fly by, I fly right with them. I keep the rhythm, I keep it sizzling like Sikkim. See the Sikkim from long distance. It's the way we leave your brains with a chainsaw. Insane, bro. Make that Sasquatch for the gang, bro. When it comes to the way that we slang, green like aliens up in the spaceship. Get laced, bitch, I need your money. 5s and 20s. BIGFOOT BILLY, it's funny. I need that 1, 2, 3. I'm up in a tree watching the Sasquatch like a J up in the up in the zoo. Up in the rhythm, up in the cut though. We keep it up with that sickness. The beast of the sea on my hit list. The Sasquatch existed. Basically they tripping on mushrooms since the ice age. 1,000 years of genetic mutation. From psilocybin we get high when we're riding. I'm right here in the cut, smoking it up. I don't know if I want to surf some tiny waves up on the earth. I need those powerful, I need that shit. I need the insane waves, straight to the brain, crazy. This is how we do it, we're shady. We get out on the sewer peak, smoking weed, surfing waves that make your eyes bleed. From the salt, that's right. We out in the ocean, and we loking. You never knew about evolution of the rap game. Up in the studio, up with a sound wave, up in the game though, look how we're crazy. We did it back in the day, shady. 25-foot airdrops, 45-foot barrels. BIGFOOT BILLY, we does the insane. Up in the game, up in the game. We was on drugs too, man, that's why it was trippy. A lot of people dying, some of them tripping. I don't give a fuck, I'm gut ripping out in the ocean like a cannibal. We looking. I think I'll take a weed pen and 2 Ziplocs out to the weeds. I might have to rubber band them to my neck though, to get respect though. BIGFOOT BILLY up in the cut though, surfing like a necro. Up in the cut though, I've been on death row. BIGFOOT BILLY, it's a special, it's a wild, it's an animal planet, and this is how humans surf. We are monkeys, we are chimpanzee 98%. I represent America, but we know it's hysterical. Everybody tripping on miracles on social media, they're heathens though. They be reading all the fake news. I'm right here in the power of the wave pool. No, it's that Savage Bowl. It's Sewer Peak, it comes from China. It ain't Corona, and I'm out my mind, bro. I isolate out in the waves. I'm right here hella blaze. You can see I got my skeleton suit on. For everybody who got Corona this year, I hope you weren't Republicans, clearly. Nearly. You followed Donald Trump. You left your buddies in the dump. Everybody's stinking. I'm right here chilling like Abraham Lincoln with the chainsaw, eating their brains raw. This is strange surfing. It's how we do it up on the reef, dropping in hella state and creeping through the barrel. I like surfing for a couple weeks, then I go up and hike up on the Redwood Trail. Up in the cut though, there is no return from hell. You can only get blazed by green flames for days. BIGFOOT BILLY, we does it shady, crazy, hesitated, never. BIGFOOT BILLY, very clever when I put together like cannibal leather. Motherfucker, I do it like I change the weather. When I'm surfing, I rip it out. I send a vibration across the earth though. It's an earthquake, it's the way that I shake them waves. Left them in the bushes, hella blaze. BIGFOOT BILLY, I'm hella shady, 100% crazy when it comes to gang-related surfing. Out in the cut though, we got the pleasure point. This is herbal pleasure. How may we take your order? I do it, you better not be snorting. You better not be retorting. Keep your nose clean, keep your pipes clean. Keep your dream, the recipe for disaster, the apocalypse. BIGFOOT BILLY, we tripping, never lip dodging. We out there. We ain't even crip bobbing. We ain't even frogging. We out there in the cut like a real gangster. You see, I'm like Billy the Kid, and I'm a prankster. I ain't no crank yanker. I'm out in the ocean, doing it low though, smoking it up the most though. Bigfoot Billy notorious on the West Coast, throwing pumpkins at the Bigfoot Museum from down the hill on San Lorenzo. Then we shot up the M16, smoking up the green. Bigfoot Billy, it's extreme. I don't give a fuck, wanna hear your screams when I drive through the neighborhood, on Highway 9 through the hood. You know I'm always got the commercial song for the chronic and the surf song. We got it like a Yeti, you never seen them on the turf, son. We do it like real life gangsters, running up on the SASQUATCH. It's like running up on an alien, but they taller, a little more intimidating if you enter, grinning and eliminating all your enemies, learning how to sack up, stash up, lace them up good, cause that's what friends do in the hood. I did it in the jungle to a whole tribe of Yetis. They call themselves a brotherly tongue though. Now they represent the X-rated, who's been blasting the music, who's been fucking fuming, things exploding out in the ocean. We out there, it's so low, it's kind of salty though. It's kind of scary though. You get eaten by a demon called a great white shark. Ain't got no horns, but it's got the teeth though. I'm on the reef though, smoking up like a chief though, up in the Area 51 zone. Too many whites, I don't know how I can get high as a kite. Everybody smokes too much. 10 bong hits, then another drink, then another 20 bong rips, and a lot of drinking. That's how most people be thinking these days, off the revolutionary, the way that the dead bury. Bigfoot Billy, it's very scary, but it's a misdemeanor mystery. It's another one, I left him in the history, in the time machine, up in the rhyme machine. Really, I'm up there like ice cream. Music, I lose it. Sometimes I roll in silence, thinking about all the violence. Really, I get high, bitch. I'm a little too fast for the waves. I only like to chillin', I'm like a villain for a couple days. Quarter-mile long barrel, change that to a mile. When I'm high though, out on the islands, Bigfoot Billy like Sasquatch smiling. We right here, Sasquatch, he's an ashtray. To the rap game, Bigfoot Billy, we doing the same like gats, man. Razor blade strapped up with a holster. I don't give a fuck, I'm a West Coast gangster, a real Sasquatch pranker. Nothing is fake about it. If you don't believe me, there's no way you could get a costume on a beast that size. You must have been hella high when you thought the Sasquatch wasn't alive, but then you died in your sleep. For really, I don't know why I be smoking the weed, cause I be holding it up. I smoke bowls and souls. Bigfoot Billy, this is how I roll. Down to the beach, go out and explode my brain. I never wipe out, I'm insane. A real killer in the game, a real gorilla hunter, smoking the weed like the crocodile hunter. But I don't do it with lizards or reptiles. Thinking about getting a chameleon, and they ain't named Yeti. You know what, are you ready? Bigfoot Billy, it's a corrupt game. The way we slang, bang them things. Bigfoot Billy making them dollars, making a lot and get wasted. Bigfoot Billy, he got caught on free base hit. Bigfoot Billy, he laced up the Yetis. I did everything in my story, left them gory. Another time, another morning, a time machine, up in the rain machine, in my car with my music on. I don't give a fuck, I'm blazed up like crazy bloke. When I'm out in the ocean, yeah, we do it. We don't give a fuck, I'm going through it. Bigfoot Billy, I get so high, get so wasted, I might be out in the ocean, surfing the best, the perfect waves. Why, that's ironic, that's that super chronic, supersonic. I don't give a fuck, I've got the tonic. Bigfoot Billy, with that thickness. The Yetis, their cripness, their chronicness, the bliss of everything. You can pray for the Yetis up in the bushes, but they'll still be there committing sins and felonies. Bigfoot Billy, I do this like I split your melange. Bigfoot Billy, it's all irrelevant. Bigfoot Billy, the devil spit them rhymes, but I come right on perfect timing in the rhyme. Angelic in the ocean, I'll be flying, super soaking the waves. I left them all in the grave. Bigfoot Billy, turn a new page of history, another misdemeanor mystery. Bigfoot Billy, I'm Mr. G up in the trees, smoking weed with the Yetis, make the eyes bleed. We got them hooked on everything, started with mushrooms, their gateway drug by the kilo. We got them fucked up there, it was hella medieval. We put the camera on them, they changed colors. Bigfoot Billy, I ran for cover in the dark with it, strapped up with a pellet gun and a meat cleaver. Bigfoot Billy, I do this like with the lynch hung and the headphones and the Sasquatch up in the hut though. I seen him, I chilled for an hour on mushrooms and listening to Lynch. They were
surrounded. I nearly got lynched and ate up in the dog pound. BIGFOOT BILLY, I am that clown. BIGFOOT BILLY with these bloodhounds. It's your cuz down. BIGFOOT BILLY, you better guzzle down that liquor quicker. Split the sickness out in the ocean. See sick 'em from long distance. I'm doing this with the headphones on. My brain ain't perfect from that 45-foot wave, that quarter-mile barrel. I don't give a fuck though, I be the cutthroat. BIGFOOT BILLY out there, I should've been dead, but I survived from the weed though. Make your eyes bleed slow. Hold that weed in. Weed torture, I do it with the bong, I'm scorching. BIGFOOT BILLY, I be up in the cut though on the porch, no monkeys. BIGFOOT BILLY, no junkies. BIGFOOT BILLY up in the cut though, getting crunchy. Celebrating, the most hated. When it comes to Yetis, yeah, the bodies they ate it. I sacrificed them to the gods. BIGFOOT BILLY against our odds. BIGFOOT BILLY, the SASQUATCH. They're trying to get a picture of my nigga. BIGFOOT BILLY, we think a little bigger when it comes to the sack size. Left him a kilo of that acid, and they showed up by the tribe. It was so evil. I have him their leader. BIGFOOT BILLY, I'ma heat him up and eat him up like an alligator. Razor blades in the Everglades. BIGFOOT BILLY ever blaze forever on the YouTube. I got this a shout out to my whole crew. Fuck 'em. Tuck 'em in the bushes. BIGFOOT BILLY, it's good luck though. BIGFOOT BILLY on the Chinese calendar. I got those predictions of Nostradamus, the sickness. He knew the beast in the ocean, the beast up in the mountains, the beast of the sea. The recipe for 1, 2, 3. It is the Antichrist, Donald Trump. He should go to prison and get fucked. BIGFOOT BILLY, I'd have left him tucked. I'd slit his neck if he was right here. I ain't got no fear. I ain't Republican or a Democrat. I'm a rand rapper. I don't give a fuck what happens. BIGFOOT BILLY, I'm right here like I'm the Megalodon captain on the ship. Fuck you. We throw dynamite at butt pirates. BIGFOOT BILLY, I get high as a kite, bitch. Kill them all, left them all in the ditches. Left them in the Everglades, the bliss. Them alligator, watch. Alligator boots, I'm pimping. I'm doing this like O.J. Simpson. Got them all tripping. I'm in the white Bronco, cruising up and down the sides of the highway. Got a couple police behind me. BIGFOOT BILLY, they can't find Tiny. I'm a mile ahead, always speeding through the ghetto. BIGFOOT BILLY, I fly like I've been out in the cut though. Flying like a squirrel suit, I see how to do the airs though. Gotta have the airfoil, gotta have the wind blown, gotta have the sin going. BIGFOOT BILLY, gotta get a grin. Do it again, fly up in the air 20 feet, you won't believe me. I'll hit you with the meat, leave it in the ocean, retrieve your weed, make your eyes bleed. I don't give a fuck, I'm high G. I'm right here in the rap studio, got 4 types of oil though. Smoke 'em up though, smoke 'em up in the cut though. With the SASQUATCH, I don't give a fuck. You probably all white trash tucked in the cut though. Rednecks, hillbillies love the music. We also got a couple cities that do abuse it. BIGFOOT BILLY, they lose it, go to prison from the beast. They watch too many times, I've seen it so many times. They watch a SASQUATCH commit crimes. They lose their mind. I don't give a fuck. Perfect timing and the perfect rhyme and the perfect crime scene. I'm out in the ocean. You never find me, I'm too low, bitch. You get smoked and left in the dish. I be out there slicing up everything rare. I eat it raw, I do it dog. I'm right here, I do believe in. It's the one rap. We get it done for fun in the rap. Yo, people go down. They don't know how hard we come. They don't know how much there is, so much exercise and exorcism of the rhythm. BIGFOOT BILLY, I be sipping on a chilada, plotting up another Yeti movie. It's like Hollywood. It's like all that deuce rap cat out in the jungle. Situation critical in the riddle though. BIGFOOT BILLY, I listened to it all since middle school. Before that I just played instruments, made little rap resurrections of artists. I drew pictures, I created my brain to evolve, smarter than all. I'm a police sketch artist for the Yeti, but you never heard me call 911 on a SASQUATCH, son. That's a dirty deed done for loads of money. It ain't even funny. The SASQUATCH body be worth about $1 million. Who ate it? Who cooked them feet up in the oven? I'm tripping, I'm above it. BIGFOOT BILLY, we hover. That's a Yeti. I've turned my flashlight on strobe light. Thought I would fuck them up in the brain like the globe, right? But then they came to hunt me and eat me. I don't even need to think about it. It was a dream, bro. Extreme nightmare. It's reality right here. The devil up in the high as a kite though. Do you have that fear for his pipe though? BIGFOOT BILLY up in the cut though. Smoking it up and surfing it up though. You know how we do it. Straight out of Compton. You knew it. BIGFOOT BILLY, we do listen when they hypnotize you on a wide string. Now you're 9G, now you're up in the jungle smoking green. You seen the aliens, they up in the drug scene. It's another night like a thug dream, like a nightmare, high as a kite, no fear. Big for Billy right here, like Brother Lynch hung though. Like Brother Lynch hung low, my favorite artist. He doesn't have artists represent, he's got a heart, a beat that keeps him his news. Straight to the street, straight to the gutter. You know we do it, like Sasquatch, I did it. I got him in the riddle. In the middle of nowhere, up in the bushes, up in the trees, out in the ocean, all the mavericks doing it savage. But you could die, I'd rather get high with a Sasquatch. Rather tick-tock time, rather do a big crime. When it comes to Bigfoot, you know how we do it. Put a foot in the oven, cook it up like you in heaven. But you eating a foot, evidence of the devil. They related to Satan or the monkey, chimpanzee, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter, you don't need drugs to rap. You can do it like a thug. If you wanna sound like you on ether, you can do it creeping with the creature in the music. We got it, I got a vocabulary. It's very scary, I made some new language about the Bigfoot, how they so strange, bitch. It's insane, though. Up in the rainforest, see their eyes, bro. Got him high, Big for Billy on the full moon, Big for Billy at noon. Billy the kid, oh too soon. This is tragic, I'm going savage. The Sasquatch does damage, ripping out oak trees, smoking up mushrooms with his own friction. I don't give a fuck, it's a new mixer. If you don't know the truth, we just spit in the crippest. To all my blood niggas, everybody pull your triggers. Up in the air for the Sasquatch and shoot of the mushroom out of the gun. You just need a little gunpowder like a musket. You know how I'd say it, trust it. You wanna get them high, give them the gunpowder. That's how we do it, it's a gangsta movement. There's the skin. We got the beat, it's going extreme. I'm right here up in the rat train. I mean every word that I mean. I do it all set, I do it on a set tripping mountain. Up in the cut though, like a gangster smoking it up though. Lacing them up though, studying these monkeys, these Native American legends. I'm the chief. Up in the cut though, I'm from Canada, Native American, related to the Sasquatch tribe. I think we might have died in a past life. Big for Billy pretty fast with a knife though. When it comes to hydro magic, when it comes to magic magician, I'm like Houdini. Slip those cuffs over my feet, then I escape and run down the street. Another runaway, another burnout, another sick now. You get turned out. Big for Billy, you better learn now. Big for Billy in the cut. These Sasquatch smoking trim in the middle of nowhere. That's where it's the secret place of a sea beast. Watching my favorite documentary, Safe with the flavor, cannibals and alligators, hella laser, couple tights, but we get it, we weren't too faded. You know we drink moonshine 24/7 for the whole year. Is that Boulder Creek spirit? There's that sickness, I can see this Sasquatch tripping. He's on there, out there smoking on a blunt, out in the woods, out in the video, with the voodoo and the riddle though. You never seen nothing as scary as the Sasquatch getting high though. They hella hairy, they about a mile high though. When it comes to mushrooms, they fly though. Up in the cut though, sometimes they die though. I make it happen like magic. I'm a motherfucking savage when it comes to doing dabbage. But I don't freebase no more. I don't even drink moonshine or abuse the rhyme. I'm up in the rain, watching the mushroom fungus. Big for Billy, Brother Lynch hung though among us. In my inner circle of fame, leave a link and watch everybody go extinct in a blink. As I kill a gorilla. Back to the beginning. Back to the sickness. We stack up the granny with the quickness. Lace them up the geeks. Smoke they only monkeys. What do they know? They probably got a memory about 1,000 times as good as we got. They like Einstein robots from the Asian alien abduction. Up in the cut though, a new direction. Cutthroat. Running on the map. I never mapped out the treasure map, but I left some signs buried up in the rap. There's good, the Sasquatch showed up, and motherfucker choked up on the weed I left him. Big for Billy, I never even needed a weapon. I knew I could run. I knew the Yetis were up in the habitat evolving, son. The mushrooms, they love it. They hover like you're in an oven. Global warming, we're in heaven. Surfing the warm waves, tsunamis out in the blaze, getting them sick barrels like a Sasquatch on a boogie boat. I don't give a fuck, it's overboard. It's loaded like a Yoda smoke. Bigfoot Billy up in the rhyme. This the real first time we ever did studio with the headphones. I'll never reveal the beat. Bigfoot Billy, I never go on the street. I'm always at the beach. I don't even need to keep a weapon in my reach. My stretch boat is out there in the waves, make you scream. In a dream, extreme, flying like a squirrel suit through the air. You never seen aerials like I don't care. I got that flare, I got a Loki. We just like every one of them systems, it's broken. We right here talking, I see a 13-foot squatch, I believe it. TikTok, they're doing magic with the meat cleaver. Retrieve the weed free. Bigfoot Billy come up like the rap industry. Everybody been stomped on, everybody been to Compton. Nobody been to Boulder Creek up in the jungle. Reeking up that weed. Smoking on up and lacing them up. We ain't lacing up the police. These are SASQUATCH, they never call 911. They don't even know where the telephone is. They might have a computer underground in a government laboratory where they make them in beakers. I'm just a speaker of the truth. I ran through the jungles and learned what's up. I earned what's up. Motherfucker, we watched the bass in the music, we turned it up. Ran up there with that Brother Lynch music and X-rated, and they celebrated. They came out behind the bushes, elevated up the mushrooms. The beast of the sea, the beast of the mountains. Nostradamus knew it, but the YouTube, we do it. I make those predictions come out to the truth, which is sickness, but I ain't the Antichrist. That's Donald Trump, I swear on my life. I swear on his wife. I swear on every single knife in America. It's hysterical, nobody knows how to throw tomahawks anymore. Like when Abraham Lincoln had to get them stinking. I don't give a fuck, I'm up in the cut though. These Sasquatch like to be
Purchase
drinking
your
moonshine,
tracks
but
today.
they're dreaming still. They never really came out of the moonshine still. We let them slop like pigs, everybody wanted it. I found a gum wrapper next to a poison mushroom. That's when I knew my cops were tripping. They were shooting at the Sasquatch, I love it. Put a Sasquatch foot in the oven. Here's a mother with a baby. It's hella crazy. They look kind of shady and out of focus. It's that cell phone. We up in the, now their eyes are glowing. I be knowing the whole time, up in the whole rhyme, it's from the weed. The music videos, fuck it, I ain't even a rapper. I'm a scientist, studying the magic of drugs and alcohol. I don't know much about Bigfoot, I ain't even that tall. I go surfing on waterfalls. I go out there, I never fall.
Tracks today.
I'm up in the sickness, doing it like 666 shit with the smoking the magic weed. Up in the recipe, up in the dream, up in the studio with the sound wave. Out in the ocean, we loking. You never find me, I'm always out there in the puzzle. It's a sickness, get your muzzle up your muskets. Trust me, turn these Bigfoot to gravy. Left them in the grave tree, but I have a little bit of tendency to let the skinwalkers up in the industry. Left everybody in the hippie town tripping on.
Purchase your tracks today.
I don't give a fuck, you don't even smoke green and brown. Smoke them old ribs up there, watch them drown in the smoke. It's a demon, it's a creature, it's an animal. It's a motherfucking cannibal rhyme. I'm up here doing it on the perfect time, magical every time. I got so much Sasquatch, it's a crime. Gotta look out, turn the Bigfoot music down when I pass in front of the police. We don't do that anymore, now we blast it. They know I'm hella savage. They all think that I don't belong in a zoo, but I'm in a Sasquatch zoo, watching the monkeys right now. They hella mushroom junkies. They hella rush on it, funky. They like to do it, leave it stinky. They like to eat it. They like to do it like a heathen. I'm right here preaching about the Lord, baby Jesus. He's right there, left him solving puzzles.
Purchase your tracks today.
Up the tree, it looks like a giant grain. I don't give a fuck, it's a crime scene. You better learn, son, cause you out your mind, G. I'm just your rapper, I just make it happen. I just keep it cracking. When it comes to Bigfoot, we never slacking. Got about 100 videos, kinda shady though. I love it, I'm up in the voodoo zone, up in Boulder Creek, up in the zoo, son. Left him everything turning blue, son. It should have been on the news, son. You can't put it on the news because the kids will go running into the bushes on the loose, playing hide and seek up in Boulder Creek. Don't let them do it, they might go extinct. You gotta think about the Einstein, out the rhyme, out my mind. Perfect timing, yeah, but we got the Sasquatch. It might be a skinwalker with a Sasquatch cloak on. It's no joke, son, I'm token up like I'm on the sun, burning it up like I'm on the moon. On the dark side with the Sasquatch, that's how I ride. On the mushrooms, on the full moon. It's a sacrificial scene. It's up in the dream. I gotta rep it out to Obama, Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris. You do it. I think Trump might be embarrassed. He's a fat old toad. He ain't even on my road. Fuck the police, their brains explode. I do it insane in beast mode, like Nostradamus on the east, son. BIGFOOT Billy, we did it for no reason. Up in the trees, son, surfing down a mountain. We like to get the Sasquatch tripping, on that gut ripping. Oh no, we wiped out, like a white boy, out in the ocean. It don't matter, if you call me the white devil, you call me the Sasquatch, you call me the Obama. If you tripping on all that, it's a homicidal trauma. We gut ripping like Obama, out on a boogie board. I don't give a fuck, check. He said it looks like a demon. I don't give a fuck, I'm out in steamer lane steaming. I'm out at Pleasure Point, herbal pleasure, making a commercial for my weed nugs. I don't give a fuck, smoke trees, thug. Right here I don't drink slugs, I drink chiladas and chill and plot it. I'm right here forgotten. My moonshine may be rotten, but I got this on my sickness. We got it like Christmas for cannibals. Sasquatch is my favorite animal. Even if you out in my area, general butt naked, can you hear me clearly? You make that magic, eat those vegetables and keep it savage. Like a squatch, only eat them up on the full moon. Chill like a real doing in the sink. I'm doing it insane like demons with dreams. I can hear angelic screams. Out in the ocean when I come out the barrel. Look, every time I never wipe out. Here's a little Sasquatch. Part of the reason I get hypnotized before I go in the ocean. Every single time, watch a little squatch. A little Bigfoot in the rhyme. A little sound wave and a little crime. A misdemeanor, catching a Yeti ain't nothing but a Sasquatch zoo. That's a felony. You better watch out for the squatches, cause they commit them. I do it right here like perfect in the rhythm. BIGFOOT Billy, we surfing. We out there surfing in the sickness. Doing it like overhead, 666 shit. Out in the ocean, terrific, angelic. When it comes to the way the weed be smelling, I love it. Put the Sasquatch in the oven. Eat a foot or two. If you need it, they're 16, 24 inch long. That's the whole Thanksgiving for a cop's family. If you could capture the beast of Nostradamus, but they can't capture them. They're in the rapture, son. The bushes, the smoking kush, bro. I don't give a fuck. You better be careful about what you wish for. Don't put a Sasquatch on that dish, whore. Gotta do it out. I gotta open all my doors, all my tents. I even pay rent. I'm right here. My best amigo back in the day was named Brent, but I'm right here doing up time spent, doing time in the ocean, up in the mountains with the Sasquatch. Feels like an eternity, the way we burning, G. You better be learning. Don't be Sherman, like in the Civil War. They burned everybody's houses down, and now they know why people vote for clowns. Slavery, they did free them. They left him in a prison like a demon. A little bit more extreme than slavery. Can you savor it? Cannibal, can you flavor it? Can you cook it up? I'm running away from it like a crook in the cut. Had a little cabin. Make raps happen. Study the Bigfoot. Get ready for the night vision. I'm not even tripping. That's a real Sasquatch. No, that's my homie. And then he came up here like baloney. Part of the prison system. Part of the zoo, homie. That's the sickest Sasquatch I've ever seen, right in my face. We laced him up, that was the case. Here's the first Sasquatch video that I ever did get. Up in the cut like a little stick figure. But I knew it from long distance, this my nigga. He need the shrooms, I deliver it. I make him shiver in the cold. I run up there and blast 9 milli in the brain. Do it insane. Sasquatch, they got a big brain. Gonna take a couple slugs, man. BIGFOOT Billy, I'm a cutthroat. When it comes to the rhymes I wrote in my head. Never knew about headphones. Up in the rap zone, there's the mushrooms who left him. I think they overdosed. on the West Coast. They're probably dead now. I'm rapping out to a human, new species.